Welcome. Today we delve into an enlightening exchange with Russell M. Nelson, the 17th President of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. As the spiritual leader of millions, President Nelson's influence on the Church's teachings and practices is substantial. Our 10 questions span a broad range of topics, from the Church's stance on nicknames to its financial transparency, from the location of Book of Mormon events to the construction of new temples, and even personal revelations received by President Nelson himself. Let's proceed to unravel these intriguing questions and the insights they might reveal. Our quest for understanding begins with these 10 thought-provoking questions. First, we delve into the Church's stance on nicknames. How does the Church view these informal monikers, and what impact does this have on the identity and unity of the congregation? This question probes the intersection of individuality and community within the Church, a balance that is crucial to its harmony and coherence. Next, we question the location of Book of Mormon events. The geography of these sacred narratives carries deep religious and historical significance. Understanding the Church's perspective on these locations can shed light on its interpretative lens and its connection to the physical world. Third, we address the Church's response to the COVID-19 pandemic. How has President Nelson guided his flock through these trying times? This question reveals the Church's approach to crisis management and its role in providing spiritual and emotional support. Our fourth inquiry concerns financial transparency. How does the Church handle its monetary resources, and what measures are in place to ensure accountability? This question touches on the ethics and responsibility that underpin the Church's financial dealings. We then turn to the construction of new temples. What drives the Church's decision to build these sacred structures, and how do they reflect the Church's growth and evolution? This question examines the Church's physical manifestation of faith and its commitment to spiritual expansion. Sixth, we explore personal revelations received by President Nelson. These divine communications offer unique insights into the President's spiritual journey and leadership. Understanding these revelations can deepen our appreciation of his role within the Church. Our seventh question scrutinizes the diversity of professions among Church leaders. How does this diversity influence the Church's administration and its approach to various issues? This question investigates the interplay between professional background and religious leadership. Finally, we broach the practice of polygamy in the afterlife. How does the Church view this controversial practice in the context of the eternal? This question delves into the Church's beliefs about the afterlife and its implications for earthly conduct. These questions have served to shed light on various aspects of President Nelson's leadership and the Church's beliefs and practices. From our probing questions, several key points have come to the fore. We've delved into the Church's stance on nicknames, the geographical mysteries of the Book of Mormon, and President Nelson's response to the global pandemic. We've also explored the Church's financial transparency, the construction of new temples, and the personal revelations of President Nelson. Further, our inquiry has touched on the diversity of professions among Church leaders and the intriguing concept of polygamy in the afterlife. Through these revelations, we gain a more nuanced perspective of President Nelson's leadership and the beliefs of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
It's a great question.